thank you very much for being in the studios again. You know, we have now Brooks, who is a comedian, a nice, interesting guy. And we
Good morning, Dr. Pacheco!
Good morning, Brooks.
How are you, sir? Good morning, you guys.
Good morning, Brooks. My name is Tara Emerson. We grew up together in Seattle, Washington, and he has been very successful in the entertainment industry. He's a comedian. He opens for Joel McHale of the show Community and of The Soup.
Of The Soup, yes.
Brooks has also been on and written for Mad TV. He's in an upcoming movie, in the 40-Year-Old Virgin who knocked up Sarah Marshall and felt super bad about it. And then also he's in A Brutal Legend, which is a new video game with Jack Black.
My goodness, Brooks.
Well, thank you so much.
Let me ask you a question. How did you start doing comedy?
Here is the funny thing is, so I swear to God, I contacted a TV show in high school and said I would love to work for you, and they said we do not need you. and I sent the guy my senior picture, and I said, you know, at some point I'm going to work for you, and the guy goes, yeah, it's not going to happen. So probably 4 years later, I show up and I go for the interview for this job, and he has my picture hanging behind his desk. And he goes, you are a tenacious little bastard. and he goes, God bless you. Yeah, we'll take you on. And so what is very funny, Joel McHale, who is a very big star now, Joel and I were both the worst interns that this show has ever had. So we both were interns, and we were ranked as the worst interns you have ever seen on the show. And we're like they go, hey, you know, wrap up that cord and move the light. And we're like, yeah, we don't really care about that.
How long have you been doing comedy?
I have been doing it for, it's got to be 15 years.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
You know, you've been out here for a while. You're married. Do you have kids?
I have no kids. Everybody else has kids, and
I have kids.
What's that?
We're together.
Yeah, but here's my problem with kids. Everybody else is having kids, and they are giving their kids names that are way too cool for the kids. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, let's be honest. I mean, there are some ugly, dirty little bastards that I like, and I'm not swearing. All my friends are like, this is my son, Awesomeness, and Goliath, and Destiny, and Faith. The names are Doctor, here's my thought. Okay, I went to high school with a girl named Joy, who was on antidepressants. Okay? I have a cousin named Abel who hasn't worked in a year. Okay? This is one of those things I'm like, really? These are the names, if you give your child these names, that's great if they want to become a stripper. I mean, that's awesome. Oh, here comes Destiny on the main stage or whatever. If I'm 36, okay? If I ever steal a kid of my own.
Steal a kid?
What? No, I'm just saying, if I ever steal a kid of my own, I am going to give them a name with no pressure. I want to give them something Adequate. Okay? This is my son, Adequate McBeth. He is going for his GED, and we're very, I don't want any pressure at all. Honestly, I will put a bumper sticker on the back of my car that says, my child goes to school. Okay?
So Brooks, what has been your favorite medium to work in? I mean, you obviously do voiceover, commercials, film, TV, reality TV.
Yeah.
You even produced a show called Trigger Happy, right?
Yeah, I was a producer on Comedy Central, Trigger Happy. I might be doing some stuff for the Leno show coming up, but
the J Leno show.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, but reality TV. I'm sorry. It seems like we have missed the bar a little bit. I would like reality TV. We need to up the ante a little bit. Like, I would like, maybe we could do the Amazing Race through Iraq.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, we could yeah. I mean, we could do The Biggest Loser, but do it like with like bulimics or something like that. No, I'm just saying. I'm saying how great with that. Here's a weird thing. So I'm a Caucasian man, okay, and this is a Spanish crowd. Like there are a couple of different shows that we are good at. For Caucasians, here's the deal: we are good at 2 different shows. Intervention.
Oh, right.
Okay, and Springer. Okay.
Springer?
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Oh my God.
That's okay. It's all right.
Yes. No, and here's my problem. Okay. For Intervention, I'm sorry. Like every time at the end of Intervention, they always have the person. They come in and they have the intervention, and they walk into the room, and all their family and friends are there. There's always that moment where they go, "Oh, it's like a surprise party." like there's always that moment that they go, "Oh, thank God," and they go, "Oh, crap." You know, like they go, "Oh my God." Okay, and Springer, I'm sorry. How long?
It's fine.
Yeah, no, Doctor. How long has Springer been on the air?
Is he still on the air?
Yeah, he's still on the air.
No.
Yeah.
Probably like 15 years?
Yeah.
20 years?
Yeah. If my ex-wife ever said we are going on Springer, I would divorce that girl right there, and I would shoot whichever cousin was nailing her. Okay? I'm like the guy. Am I right? Like seriously, the guy shows up. He goes, "What? It's bad news. It's Springer."
What do they expect if you're
exactly
invited onto the Springer show?
Exactly.
Brooks, you know, laughing is very good therapy.
Yeah.
It's very good therapy, for people with any kind of problem, especially in this economy. People are sad, we want people like you. We want to forget the economy, the health, or whatever we want to laugh.
Yeah.
And you can tell a little more about.
No, Dr. Pacheco, it's absolutely. And here's the funny thing is the reason why I do what I do is I have no other skills at all. And so this is what I have been destined to do.
Right.
But let me tell you one thing. Nobody can do it. Sometimes they ask me, why don't you say some jokes or be funny? I can just tell. I can do it.
Some people just have it in
Even though, I write a joke, I try to. It's impossible. That comes with you. Yes,
Yeah,
no, but
you're funny.
Yeah, but you're a funny guy. Like, you know what's interesting is a few years ago, one of the heads of Boeing hired me. Boeing aircraft hired me to do a private party, and I did it in his living room for like 20 to 30 people. And it bombed so bad, okay? Like, it was a Christmas party, and I bombed so horribly. And here's the deal. The reason why is, it's not the right atmosphere. And I will never do it again. It was very nice pay, and they literally were like, "Okay, everybody, are you done having hors d'oeuvres? Okay, we're gonna have a comedian." And I bombed. It was like a friend telling a joke, and it was horrible. And I will never do that again. And so it's like it needs a certain atmosphere.
Right.
No,
They'll sit there and say, "Okay, make me laugh
Brooks,
now."